Hello guys, this is Ashik here. I am from India and this is my first video on YouTube. I am 15 years old and my rating is 1100. In this video, I will be going to show you a game of an American legendary grandmaster, Paul Morphy. So, this is a game between Paul Morphy and the Duke of Brunswick and Count Isurao. The Morphy is playing against two opponents in the Paris Opera House, France in 1858. So Morphy has the white pieces and he starts out with e4, e5, knight to f3 by Morphy, d6. The Philodor defense is played by the two people, d4, bishop to g4. So this bishop to g4 move is considered a bad move because after d takes e5, queen takes d8 check, king takes d8, knight takes e5, you lose a pawn. So this is why bishop to g4 is a bad move. After bishop to g4, Morphy took the pawn, after which the two opponents captured the knight and Morphy recaptured with the queen and the pawn was taken back. So this position is equal, both two pawns are in the center and a queen is developed, which shouldn't be in the early stage of openings, but still we can say that Morphy is ahead in development. So it's white to move. White played bishop c4. Now two pieces are developed. Now the threat is of queen captures f7 checkmate. So knight to f6 was played. Now the queen cannot reach f7, so Morphy tried an alternative method. He played queen to b3. Now he is eyeing both b7 as well as f7. Both pawns cannot be protected, so the two opponents decided to protect the f7 pawn by playing queen to e7. Now, Morphy didn't take on b7 as it was recommended by Steinitz as well. You take on b7 and it would be a material up, but still black would get some counterplay in this. Morphy decided to end this game as quickly as possible, and in those olden days material didn't have much value as compared to development. So Morphy started to develop his pieces by playing knight to c3. c6 was played. Now the queen is supporting the b7 pawn. Bishop to g5, pinning the knight to the queen. b5 was played, now kicking back the bishop, but here Morphy sacrificed his knight. Knight takes b5, c takes b5, bishop takes b5 check, knight to d7, and Morphy castles queenside. Now that the Morphy's king is safe as well as his rook has come into the open file and in the center of the play, this is actually perfectly fine for white. In fact, he is going to win this game in a matter of few moves. And now that the knight is pinned, Morphy has taken advantage by applying some more pressure, not by playing rook d1 but instead castling queenside, protecting the king and rook to d1 at the same time. Rook to d8, trying to support the pinned knight. Rook takes d7. This is a very surprising move by Morphy. After rook takes d7, Morphy didn't take the rook with the bishop. Instead, it applied some more pressure on the rook, playing rook h to d1. Now, if bishop takes rook, then you should be able to take back with the knight, but you cannot because your queen will be left unsupported. So the two opponents decided to remove the queen from the pin by playing queen to e6. Now bishop takes d7 with check, knight takes d7, and now in this position white played two moves and he won the game. I'll give you 2 minutes to check out this fantastic combination. If you want, you can pause this video and find out the correct moves. Okay, so the correct combination is when Morphy sacrifices his third and his final piece for the last time. Queen to b8 check, knight takes b8, rook to d8 check, mate. What a brilliant game it was. What a brilliant tactics and important ideas were given by Morphy in this game. The two competitors were shocked to see this beautiful game. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for more upcoming videos on opening report here for both black and white and opening traps, as well as in the later part of the series I'm also going to do some end games and some games of grandmasters. So thanks for watching. Bye for now.